And we're live. Yes, sir. Hello. Once again, how's it going, everybody?
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going, Cubic? First on the draw. I'm once again here to work on one of my favorite things. Model trains. Lego in particular. Custom, even better. And yeah, did someone say train? Someone said train. Someone definitely said train. Ooh, I need to make a lime green train at some point. That's something that I've not done. Oh, hey, Amish, how's it going? What's up, Red Skull? DZ Studio Zozer. Oh, yeah. AFAM and OMG. Austin, hello. In the intervening time, I did a little bit.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
It would be, indeed. I did a little bit of work on this thing since we last spoke. It's just kind of. Our roads are flooded at my university. Frustrating day. This makes it better. Yikes. Yikes. Send some of that water this way, please. Send it this way. You Need a Bath is on username number 14, I want to say. Okay, yeah, I did a little bit of work since we last spoke, just trying to figure out if there was any way that within a narrow space, I could get some detail onto these trucks, some of the type of detail that makes some kind of sense, and will have some sort of reliability to it. And honestly, I've not gotten there yet. I want it to be I want this whole thing to be a maximum of 7 studs wide at its widest points. Maybe you can go just a little bit more than that, just a little bit. But like, I don't want it to go out to 8. That's the biggest thing. I don't want this to be 8 studs wide. So getting small detail into such a narrow space. It's a challenge. A challenge, to be sure. Spent a lot of time today thinking about methods of collecting excess water and shipping it to places that need it. Navy Dog, how's it going? Brooks Bricks, hello. So one of the things that I was playing around with in the past, couple days, I guess, was what I could do with this. I just create a bar, and then with a bar, oh, but that actually locks this up a little bit when it gets over there. It doesn't quite lock it up, but it puts the brakes on it, on that center axle, when it shifts off to the side for Lego's tight turns. But this here is working well enough. So there's more structure in this now, so it's staying nice and flat. But like, what can I hang off of this? You know, what can I attach to that that'll work? And I looked at all kind of clip type things and arms and okay, from there, okay, now what can I do? Now I can go out, and then and then the next thing you know, it's like 9 studs wide. Oh, Slug Biker, thank you. Gosh, 5 months. Wow, does not feel like 5 months. It feels like I'll give it 3. Nicole. With the level 2, tier 2. Thank you so much. So pretty amateur at mock making. The way you make wheels work, man, amazes me. Thank you. Brick Cave, how's it going? Doing pretty good today. Still working on some challenging stuff here, trying to figure out some ways to get some detail into this thing. Did I miss anybody? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Aaron, and Nicole and Slugbiker, all with the resubs. Aaron also going 5 months. Yeah, how is it possible to spend that long? It's not possible. I'll give it 3 months. Don't worry about it. I'll give it 3 months that it feels like, at most. Mark's looking good as well. Thank you. Becca Bubbles, how's it going? Wellius Caesar, very cool. Imagine notifications actually working. Affiliate anniversary day? I don't know. So this is looking okay, but betwixt the bricks, also 5 months. My goodness. I guess it's real. You know, 1 can be just a bug, 2 can be an anomaly, but we've got multiple now. More than that. Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone who is here for being here. This top part is not going to stay, so that's gonna come off right now because it's not secure enough. Makiard, welcome back. Atomic Biscuit, welcome back. Trains? It's in Lego Trains? Yeah!
Use your hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the number of hours I've put into working on redeem things. Oh shoot. Okay, that's not working. Let me fix it. Thank you for pointing that out. I think I should just make it part of my regular process before starting a stream to just restart the bot. Because it seems to like to not work. Bad it is. Also, with the resub, this 5 month thing is a trip. It's a trip. It doesn't make sense. Have to manually log the bot in every single time. There it go. No, that's not it. There we go. Took it a second. There we go. Congrats, Atomic Biscuit, on reaching that milestone. Did you miss the new redeems? No, nobody has done any. Don't worry. That one had to happen. But that's a remastered Toasty from original pixels and original sound file. The best quality I could find of the sound file. Upscaled a little bit. Glad I'm changing up my city to include more trains. Really think makes more cities stand out when there's a specific feature. Aaron with the charger. Yes, made specifically for Aaron. What will this train be? This train will be a 6-axle diesel, American diesel that looks something like one of these, kind of.
Hello there.
Full comfort, full width body, full width cab. Lord Gachnang, welcome back. Thank you, Slugbiker.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Du hast mich.
be really, really quiet. Jake,
I thought it would be funny.
Cubic, you could not have been more perfect. You could not have been more perfect. You couldn't have been more perfect about that if you tried. There's no way. Wow. Wow, that was impressive. That was Thank you, Slug Biker. Bad it is. Cubic, Aaron. Whew. Thank you so much. The Luke and Yoda one.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Thank you, Aaron. The Yoda Luke one, though. My soul went into that. Speaking of, where's my soul going now? It's feeling very dark and round. Ooh, I got a little tinge. I got a little tinge of hype for Halo from that, actually. I've been putting the Halo hype as far back behind as possible. Yeah, can we talk about the Luke? Can we talk about the Luke Yoda thing for a second? Because I need flood back to you. I see what you did there, Brick Cave, even if you didn't mean to. The Luke Yoda thing is an actual retelling and an alteration of the Skywalker saga from Empire Strikes Back through Rise of Skywalker. You did it. Okay, good. It takes it from. So first of all, du hast mich means you have me. So it's a double entendre because it's not just do. Because it fits, right? It's actually part of the story that I tell there in those few seconds. It's no, Luke, you have me. Together, we will do something. We will do something amazing, something strong, something the galaxy has never seen before. So it takes us through, okay, that's the moment where Yoda tells Luke,
So powerful and so wise.
we can do this. And then it goes into the little bit of training montage from Empire. It takes it forward through Return of the Jedi. Luke dispatches the greatest evil that most of the galaxy knows about out front, Vader. It takes us forward into the sequel trilogy, into The Last Jedi, with Luke having so much power that he can fight that he can fight the supreme leader of the First Order from millions of miles away with a force. Force projection. Takes it all the way forward to Rise of Skywalker, where he's a freaking blue ghost, a freaking blue glowy, and has so much command over the Force that he's now able to do the thing that in the timeline that we know of, he wasn't able to do at that moment when the clip starts in Empire Strikes Back. He's able to lift that very same X-Wing, and Yoda is just, it has all happened. But then we switch back. It's R2D2, right? Because that's not R2 sound. That's actually sound from the end of Rammstein's song, but it fits perfectly. And R2D2 was there through the entire saga, all 9 movies. And then it finally ends with Yoda opening his eyes, because the whole thing was just him meditating while in solitude on Dagobah before Luke even got there in the first place. It feels so good. It's just so much Star Wars nerdy, geeky. It's like the threads are just. I can.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Du hast mich.
Forgot about the Mandalorian part that I had to get in there just because it has a really great swing. Won't ruin this one with the fart, don't worry. Cubic did it for you. Rogue Sociopath, how's it going? And Binda and Brooks, thank you very much for the replay. Anything Star Wars and I'm in. I've had it unlimited. I actually almost want to like write that. I should probably write that as like a blog post just to have it in one place. I get really excited about that. It's like Star Wars is Star Warsy Star Wars. Like, not just Star Wars, but Star Warsy Star Wars, you know? Plus Yoda. Thank you. I think this is about the best I can do, so I'm going to build that on the other side as well. Have to get better at the timing. Like Star Warsy Star Wars. Ugh, I'll get that back. How's everybody else doing though? Like green screen Star Wars. Charger. Oh, actually, this is gonna start with the other side. Get one for the prequels. I do need to do something for the prequels. I need to do something for the prequels for sure. I'm waiting for proper inspiration to strike. Not an invitation for folks to try to give me inspiration. It has to hit. It has to hit naturally. 3 months to Book of Boba Fett. Yes. Any particular reason for the red and black color scheme? Yes, Southern Pacific. Good. Southern Pacific down there. It ties back to my childhood in the 1980s. Watching Southern Pacific trains and classification or switching. Aaron, I tried to make a worthy successor to End Response, light side response to that.
Oh yeah!
NVIDIA updates always break my audio for some reason. I've encountered that issue in the past. Not in the most recent groups of updates, but I definitely have had that happen in the past. Very, very, very annoying.
Oh, yeah!
Bad Bradley, how's it going? So much...
General Kenobi.
So much positive energy from that one, but oh my goodness. So little sleep. So little sleep. Aaron spent his birthday in the streams, doing what he does. Doing what must be done. Oh, that's right. I did add, if I'm not mistaken, having my train of thought. I see what you did there. Somehow, I see what you did there.
Everything is going as planned.
More ink? Didn't you already get ink?
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Long have I waited. Today's the day, okay? All right. This is it. This is it, y'all.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Yes. Good.
This is the way.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
I think I added some. I think I added some things. Gonna go watch Return of the Jedi right on.
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
You must unlearn what you have planned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No! Try not!
Du hast mich.
Yes.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Thank
Why
you,
you are here?
thank you, Smoky Joe. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Bricks. Thank you. Ooh-wee.
Very sleepy. Need a little excitement? Let me say it out loud. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Thank you. I've never enjoyed something that I do not at all understand this much. Yes, Eric, thank you. Spudhill Farm, how's it going? Thank you. I really poured a lot of me into it, and I'm very happy that you guys enjoy it. I enjoy it regardless, but I enjoy it even more that you guys enjoy it. Thank you.
Hello there.
So there's additional there's an additional bit of backstory for me with the sound backing to that, Rammstein's Du hast. I learned of the existence of that tune via the soundtrack to the first movie that I ever bought on DVD. A movie for which I bought my first ever DVD player in, I guess it was the year, was it?
Do that.
I think it was the year 2000. I think. Okay, this actually looks better. Bringing those down, that looks a lot better. Talking about The Matrix. The Matrix, the first original movie, had Du hast on its soundtrack. And I liked pretty much everything on that soundtrack except for that one. because I was raised in a basically guitar-free family. It was a very anti-guitar, especially electric guitar. Like anything beyond acoustic solo it was like just bad. It's just bad for you to listen to that. So I was raised to be very, very anti just anything with guitar in it. And I have grown since, and I'm happy that I've grown. And I want there to be a metal scored version of the entire original trilogy these days. He's very German, yes. Same movie you purchased a DVD player for, Winter Saber? Get the bread. Yeah. Oh, hooey. Remember attending at Rammstein concert makes Rob Zombie look like K-pop. Nice. Would I say I'm convinced that EVs are the future of the combustion engine? Do I think it will die down to just a more efficient combustion engine? EVs are here. EVs are here. Like it or not, they are here in a big way. Much bigger than Tesla. Much bigger. I would love, however, to see the next iteration of internal combustion, because I think there's still a lot of meat on the internal combustion bone.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Du hast mich.
I was air guitaring too hard. I lost my headphones.
Everything is going as planned.
Whew. Seen them 3 times, 2 times at festivals, 1 on their own stadium tour. Hands down the best live band ever. Wow.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Good times. Good times. Okay, so I'm much happier with this now. Let's see what it looks like. See what it looks like underneath here. It makes, actually attaching it to the frame makes that hole in the middle look much bigger. Listen to any classic country like Johnny Cash or Willie Nelson? Nah, I've not been able to really feel that too much. I respect their talents and their styles. It just doesn't speak to my soul that much thus far. But yeah, different strokes for different folks. Elton John has not gotten into. I like some of his stuff, but mostly I like more modern and electronic remixes of his stuff. Love the first Matrix soundtrack. Used to play it on repeat. Heck yeah. Same. Synthwave, yeah, a little synthwave can be fun. In moderation. It's so overdone right now. I think today it is used unironically by people who weren't alive in the 80s, like as if it's something new. But I get it regardless, and like some of it a little bit. Yeah, the base is just plates. So this will be custom from the ground up. Country's not my style for house, techno, trance, dance. I want house to come back again. It's going to, like, proper, almost original style house. It has made a nice comeback once already. Mid to late 2000s. Mid to late 2000s. Best instrument, why is it the... I don't know if e-guitar or piano or cello. I don't know which. All right, SMH Cool Guy, thanks for stopping by for a little bit. See you again soon. Like the Ink Spots? Yes! And the Andrews Sisters, yes! Some Sinatra and Crosby, okay. Ink Spots, nice. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree. Used to listen to them. Was not my choice, but grew up in a household that listens to a lot of very old music. 2000 was such a good year to get into DVD because 99 had some movies that were still some of my favorite things to watch. Nice. Matrix, Mummy, Phantom Menace. Hey. And Benda is going to vote. Nice. Good on you. After I put out my Nissan model, got my first recommendation of making a first gen RX-7. Cool. You don't see those covered that frequently in LEGO. Okay, I'm just gonna... This has to happen, so I'm gonna start making a second one of these. Pink Floyd, Neil Young, Led Zeppelin. Gotcha. All my favorite DJs play house on Twitch. So many styles to look for. You got a wide variety, yeah. No doubt. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute. I need to collect some wheels. Ah, wheel. Just gonna do a duplication. This is the front, right? Yes, it is. Love I added the brushy shoulders off. Yeah. Sith train. Choo choo brings the pew pew. Oh, that's right. This was originally going to be a two axle truck thing. So I need to get myself some more wheels. Gonna learn to draw. Nice. I'm gonna do some more drawing soon too. I just ordered a basic cheap drawing pad for the first time since the Commodore 64 era. Had a koala pad in the 80s. Haven't had a drawing pad since then, which is ironic given that I've done visual design work, but I'm finally fixing that. Okay, train wheels. Of course, given the fact that this is not going to be self-powered, at least in this iteration, I could have made life much, much simpler, much easier on myself by just using these. 3 of these, make one of them slide. But I didn't. Probably would have looked better. Bob Dylan, Chris Christopherson, and Freddie Mercury. Pretty good songwriters. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. my F40PH. Yes. Also built from nostalgia. 100% pure, unadulterated nostalgia. All right. So this should happen relatively quickly. I'm following a template. Just building more of what I just did. I need to get another axle. I need to get a couple more Technic bricks. Centered, the 1x2 with centered hole. Need to get the slightly shorter axle as well. Let me go grab those real quick. This can move up a little bit. It's getting a little bit messy here. I might just do a little desk clear, a little action at the end of today or something.
Yes!
Our Magic likes trains. I might like you then. Button. Bouton. Oui. Jack needs to sleep. Sleep well. Oh, I need to go again and get 2 more of that piece. I'm going to get 4 more of that piece just in case. I think your desk is a mess. It makes me self-conscious about my desk. It's a constant struggle, right? Right. This uses these to the insides. Works out well. Cool. The other end doesn't matter as much. Hoping today's commute is tolerable. Looks like you're on the right track. First time joining Jang on Twitch. Hey! Well, welcome on in. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Is the bottom left picture of the vision of what style you move? Yeah, that's just kind of what's in mind. Those are 2 completely different locomotives there, but they're both in the same general style of what I'm trying to do, what I want to do here. It's a style of train or locomotive that LEGO has not done, and yet it's one of the most commonly used locomotives in the world today, although it is mostly US specific. We have a lot of trains here, and most of them are like that on the cargo roads, the freight roads. Looks like mocks are more of a workout than building. Welcome to a good corner of the interwebs. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm gonna stack these up, see if there's any parts that I can vacuum up here. Nope. Just looking for pieces that are perhaps already on the table. I can use these. You also need some of these. Best stream on Twitch. I cannot agree with that. I cannot agree with that. Not out of being humble or anything, just there's so much good stuff out there. You just gotta search. You gotta browse. You gotta be brave. Try stuff. Which area of the US does Jang live? California, West Coast. And hello to you, MTWI. Welcome. This end is going with the 2x2 to give it a little purchase on the coupler. Right on. And I put a little gray under there. We'll have to see how that turns out, but yeah, what happens in the center doesn't matter as much. It's not only the content, but the community, the viewers, and the chat. You can say this, one of the best streams of its kind. Okay, I appreciate that. Loving the recent amount of custom stuff you're doing. Thank you. It's been part of the plan the whole year to get to this point. And I'm going to the excess in the direction of custom stuff right now and doing very, very little non-custom stuff. It'll swing back when October hits. It'll swing back to more focus on reviews, and then it's going to swing back. And the idea is to end the year at 50-50 between the two. Just joined. Looks like a train mock. Yes, indeed. If you look at the stream title, should give you a little preview of what's on my mind. It's all good. These will stack up to 3. Where do I get my inspiration from? Real life and other places. Real life, imagination, basically any life experiences. I don't look at other people's mocks very frequently. As a matter of fact, I try not to look at other people's mocks. I don't want to take inspiration from other people's work. And I don't even want to be able to be accused of taking anybody else's ideas. I want to be able to honestly answer when somebody says, "Did you get that idea from so-and-so?" No, because I've never seen so-and-so. It feels very comfortable to be able to immediately just say that, and it's over. Had a HO train build with my grandpa. He had ropes on all 4 corners of the board to pull it under the ceiling when not used. Nice. Very convenient. Opinions on the original seasons of Thomas and Friends. Never watched. Never watched. Choo choo when I get a hype train. If I ever re-enable hype trains. Don't watch other LEGO channels on YouTube. Very rarely. I know where you're going with that. I know exactly where you're going with that. But very rarely. Very solid LEGO streams. Nice. Yeah, LEGO Twitch has some wholesome folks on it. Some wholesome real folks. Collected HO as a kid. Had a whole thing with tunnels and bridges and everything. Nice. I had a little bit of HO scale stuff. Wasn't able to get too far with it. Santa's visit will be here tomorrow. Oh wow, Santa's visit. Did you get it with Express? Did I ever watch Clutch Powers? No. Did you order that Santa's Visit with Express? I think I ordered mine just normal. And it I don't think it's expected for until the end of this week, maybe. Most supportive of down-to-earth bunch of people ever. Nice. Adventures of Clutch Powers. It's an old city-based series that kind of preceded the current Lego City Adventures TV show, I think. Clutch Power is the name of, in addition to representing, you know, obviously clutch power between two pieces, it was the name of a policeman, a Lego City policeman named character, who has since become an adventurer and explorer in the Ninjago universe. Ordered it as soon as it was available and fairly close to a FedEx hub. Right on. I haven't looked at mine. I haven't looked at when it's expected. Lego Austin Powers. Lego Austin Clutch Powers. I do not expect to see that ever. I think we're going to leave this end alone for now because I don't know exactly how I'm going to build it up. I'll just complete this end. I'll get a couple more of these out. "16 characters long." Well done. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, how many custom trains do I have in my city at the moment? That's a good question. I do not know the answer to it. A lot, but not enough. Is a truthful answer. I don't know a number. I think at last count there were like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I think I had like 50 pieces of custom rolling stock. A lot more now. Just bought Gingerbread House, good, and Elf House, better. Make sure that we got them before they retired. I support that. I was just looking at those today. I was actually surprised that they're not retired yet, and I'm glad. Need more pennies. Pretty good builds, yeah. Always need just one more train. I think I'm not even at that point. I'm not even at that level of denial, Aaron. I still need all the more trains. Point. I am 100% full throttle. Cut the brake line. All the trains. What do you mean whole train? How do you count a whole train? Is there trains by design can be moved around into different combinations, permutations. Ever considered to test the limit how long a train could get? I have not, but others have. I'm sure if you look around on YouTube, you can find some tests, both with and without additional engines added to the center. Multi-track drifting. Really love Winter Village sets, but I've not got any. I feel like it's going to be a massive mission trying to get them all. Oh yeah, and expensive. You don't have to go back very far for them to get very expensive. Dream Lego train would be the monorail type subway with 2 rows of tracks aligned vertically. Gotcha. Huh. I like it. I like it. I had never even thought of that from a Lego perspective. I said about 20 pieces of rolling stock is what I said. That includes all pieces of rolling stock. 50, sorry, 50. I said about 50 pieces of rolling stock. 4 years ago. It might have been longer than that. I would estimate I have 70, 80 now. Have I ever considered abandoning the city and setting up a rural train setup like a classic model railroad? No. No. I need more stuff than that. But I have, though, considered abandoning the city and remaking it to be more train focused and more model railroad focused indeed. Just not going to the point of where most of the terrain is empty. You know, most of the terrain is dirt and rocks and trees. But definitely more train forward. If I ever get this city filled up, I will wipe it. I'll do a full wipe, probably completely rearrange how I even approach doing the tables, and then do it again in a very different way. What if you made the train out of buildings? Hey, that's a fair question. Good suggestion. Hey, I'm not asking for suggestions. No, I like the idea. I like the idea. Oh, thanks, Jane. And then buildings made out of trains. Not enough. Enough trains? No. There's never enough trains, man. There's never enough trains. Like the harbor a lot. Thank you. Cool to combine industry and trains. Thank you. Yeah, the harbor is pretty much the only full area that I have in my city that it's complete, right? It's all there. You just do suburbs with trains in front of every house and call them train yards. It's a stretch, but I'll allow it. How difficult would it be to do an elevated train line to make more space for more trains? It's not difficult. It's not too difficult. A lot of people do it. I have an elevated light rail line, for what it's worth. Love my Batman sets. Really want to get it. The new. I didn't see what the it was. Batwing tumbler. Feel safe for a bit. Fans who make those realistic railroads in their basement have incredible details. Seen a few. It's mind-boggling the amount of work. Yeah, years. So many decades. Mobile steam cranes were used to build certain structures in the early 20th century. You call those a building train. Hey! Someone put ships on rails to let them travel the sea in his world. There are a number of ways you can do that, including with invisible rails. Literally invisible. Bar near me is located in an old train station. 2 freight cars and a caboose converted to dining rooms. The cars are located 2 meters from the main lines. The freight trains blow by. Oh shoot! 60, 70 miles an hour. Wow. Got a little Batman display. I want the mini tumbler. And a little Batmobile. Do you think they'll do another Bat Pod? Another UCS scale Bat Pod? Because they should. Because the first one was so limited. So limited in its release. Okay, this is two 2x3s with 1x's at the corners. So Bat Pod is amazing. The fact that it actually works in real life is amazing. Yeah, define actually works though. Hope they do another back pod. Missed out on it. Looks so cool. Yeah, I agree. Don't collect UCS set. That said, they're making a new minifig one. Yes, the minifig one looks better, I think. For what it is, I think it looks better than the big one. Just my opinion. I think I should take this straight across. Pre-ordered it. Cross your fingers to get the big one for your birthday. Fair. Where do I suppose this? Ooh, whew. Eric, that's an excellent question. To which I don't have a simple answer. I'm still trying to figure it out, honestly. Because the question from Eric is, where do you suppose this passion for trains comes from? And yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. I truly am not sure. Because yes, while I've talked many times about how I used to watch trains out the window and stuff, where did it come from? Where did that start? Why did I watch the trains? Because I already liked them a lot by that time. So what was the genesis of my where, when, how, and why was the genesis of my love for trains? Difficult to describe. Questionably sourced. Not from my parents. Neither of my parents were that into trains. Have I ever worked on or had close relatives work on trains? Nope. Cars? Boats? Not locomotives. Some of my earliest train-related memories are from riding on small-scale rideable ones at a park. I don't even know what you call it. Not garden scale, but like twice garden or 3 times garden scale. I don't know whatever is the smallest scale that can be ridden safely by the public. Small children, at least. I feel like I already liked him by then. Consider adding a train carriage house conversion. No, I have not. Chat is chill. Nice. Is it possible trains are contained in my DNA? It is possible.
Learn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Du hast mich.
Cubic. Don't do that. Heading off. Early start tomorrow for work.
Do that.
Catch you soon. Love the stream. Just before I go, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you for support. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy your time. Thank you. And, rest well. This one I have to be very, very careful with. Appropriate. Deserved. It is deserved.